Ground ball to third, over to first, 12 times in 13 years. The Dodgers have won the West. "12 division titles in 13 years, 13 wins from a dynasty." Everybody contributed in this clinching win. The offense explosive with 4 home runs. The ace with 6 scoreless innings. And then the bullpen 3 shutout innings to preserve a shutout win for the clinching win.
You see all the smiles and know that everyone, especially within this series, I mean, it was up and down postseason feel the last 2 games. So for them, Joe, to sit back in this one, win it by 8 runs, another shutout win, the 10th shutout of the season, 3rd in their last 14 games, is just a good exclamation point to be able to win the division with this kind of win.
We've got plenty of celebration coverage coming. Get your masks ready. Get your ponchos on.
Your water shoes,
Your
Kirsten.
water shoes if you got them. John, gonna be a fun day to enjoy this all. Take it away, buddy.
Sportsnet Dodgers brought to you by Mercury Insurance. John Hartung here in studio with Jerry Hairston Jr. and Adrian Gonzalez. Let the celebration begin there in Arizona. Season started 191 days ago in Tokyo, and more than 6 months later, the Dodgers are NL West champions once again. They shut out the Diamondbacks 8-0. We're going to take you inside the clubhouse very soon to be a part of that celebration. Jerry and Adrian, you guys have been there many times before, and it's such a difficult but rewarding journey when you can get to the finish line as champions of your division.
Listen, it's the first step, but you're right. It is rewarding. Their goal in spring training, win the NL West. That is the first step. They accomplished that goal, especially with everybody coming after them after being the champions of last year. It's a struggle. We knew the struggles with injuries, trying to play your best baseball at the end. They have accomplished playing their baseball at the very end, heading into the postseason. Congrats. Winning in the big leagues, it is so hard to do. The players don't take it for granted. Fans do not take it for granted as well.
The professionalism is the first thing that comes to mind to me. They did have a lot of injuries. They had a lot of different obstacles that they had to go through. But the professionalism of this team, the veterans, the way that they stayed composed no matter what happened, whether they were winning, losing, hurt, no matter what, it's really what stands out, and it's really what is rewarding looking at this.
Well, and the man who guided this team to another division title, Dave Roberts, is down on the field there at Chase Fields, standing by with Kirsten Watson. Kirsten, take it away.
Thank you, John. Dave, first and foremost, congratulations. When you guys came into this season, you set a goal of getting back to the World Series and ultimately being back-to-back champions. But it starts with this. What does it mean to be named the National League West champions?
It means a lot, you know, as you start spring training, and you know, this is the first step. We believe that the National League West runs through Los Angeles, and you know, we did one part of the equation, and it took a lot to get to this point, and just so proud of the way that these guys fought, persevered, and you know, everyone was accountable. No one made excuses, and we grew from a lot of adversity. And like I said, in the recent weeks, we're playing our baseball right now.
And how you guys won today. How does a win like this embody what you all can do come October?
Yeah, you know, it's good. It was a team effort. Obviously, you know, with the starting pitching, Yoshi was great. The guys in the bullpen did a great job, and the offense did a fantastic job. So, again, just a great team effort.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto had his 200th strikeout of this season. He was excellent today. How was just this the perfect ending to his regular season?
It was a great finish to a great start of the season. So I'm proud of him and his growth, and you know, he's a staff ace.
All right, well, I'll let you go get in this picture. Congratulations.
Thanks, Kirsten.
All right, right, so the Dodgers are lining up to take their photo at Chase Fields. Last year, they took 4 of these photos. The last one at Yankee Stadium as World Series champions. They're going to have to take 5 photos this year, Adrian, if they want to hoist another World Series championship banner, because they will play in an extra round, that wild card series. But you can see the guys, they've taken their picture. They can't wait to get inside the clubhouse to celebrate.
Absolutely. That's the goal, is to get inside the clubhouse and really celebrate together and pop that champagne and let it burn, you know? So this year's going to be a little bit difficult, more difficult of a road because of that extra series, but they are ready, and they clinched so late in the season that they are ready to go. They had to play their best baseball at the end in order to let this happen. So now that they're ready to go, three days from now, let it all start.
John, you mentioned that they're going to have to take an extra picture. Good thing there's a lot of guys on the team that are very photogenic, and they like the camera, but this is a tough road. But no matter what, even if you had that bye, it's still a tough road. Yeah. It is a gauntlet to get to the World Series and to win it. They understand it, but I kind of like this road this year, because I think to repeat, you need a little bit of a chip on your shoulder, a little bit of an edge. So being in that wild card round maybe adds that little chip on them, and they can really catch fire with that wild card series and then head whoever you play in the NLDS.
Yeah, we don't know who they're going to play yet in that wild card series beginning Tuesday night at Dodger Stadium. Could be the Mets, it could be the Reds, could be the Diamondbacks. They don't really care about that right now. They just can't wait to pop the tops on some champagne. We'll hear from Dave Roberts addressing the team momentarily as well. Jerry, are you a goggles guy, or are you a let it burn guy?
I'm an usher guy. I like to let it burn, okay? No goggles. Whether it's your Budweiser, whether it's a Champagne. I'm a Champagne guy. I love the bubbly, drink it a little bit, spray champagne, but I want to feel the burn, no goggles.
Yeah, 100%. You want to go to the champagne bottle. That sprays a lot better than the beer. The beer is afterwards. The beer comes after.
Dump on Vesey's head.
Exactly. That's all that's for. No, but it's definitely champagne. You shouldn't use goggles. That's just protection that you don't need. You know, you gotta let it hit the eyes.
Don't throw any goggles toward Kersh. He doesn't want them.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know he's gonna be shirtless very, very soon to kind of feel everything.
Yeah, he usually does. The Dodgers making their way inside their visiting clubhouse at Chase Field. Another job well done. 13th straight year in the postseason, 12 division titles. The one year they didn't win the division title, they won 106 games. They have 90 wins right now after today's game, and that was good enough to win the NL West for the 4th straight year.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It doesn't matter how many wins you have in the regular season. You know, in sports, yeah, okay, if you go undefeated in football, okay, we get it. But it doesn't matter if you have 90 wins in the big leagues to win your division. The main thing is you win your division, and it's all about winning the World Series. Nobody's going to care how many wins you had in the regular season as long as you win the World Series.
Yeah, it's about winning the last game, and the last game is what matters. So this is all that matters, and really, 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 it's a team that has gone through a lot, and they have built character because of it. So they're ready for this extra series, that extra grind. And like you said, Jerry, this is a team that can gain a ton of momentum because winning that wild card series and get into the next couple series with a ton of momentum going forward. So, you know, this team is ready to compete come wild card round.
Yeah, it wasn't always smooth for this team this year. We heard Joe Davis talking about it toward the end of the broadcast. There were people saying, oh, this team could threaten the Mariners' single-season record, 116 wins. They didn't even win 100 games, didn't even get close to that. But this is a team, Adrian, that really had to persevere. They grinded their way to this NL West title. And I think that's why this one is really worth celebrating today in a big way.
It was a grind. And I don't think anybody in that clubhouse will deny that. It was a grind. They had a lot of injuries early. They had different ways they had to win. They won with their bullpen early in the year. Then they won with their offense. Now they're winning with their starting rotation. You put it all together, though, everybody's clicking. I don't think there's a team that can stop us. So that is the beauty of this team, is that they've shown they can win different ways, and they can do it with different people, and it's a full team effort. That's what it's going to take to win in October.
Gonzo, you just made a great point. It's almost like they had 3 seasons in one. You mentioned the bullpen was outstanding really early, and then the offense really carried us for quite some time, and now it's been the starting pitching, but now we're starting to see some momentum. This team bringing it all together. And hopefully now that we bring this together, it's going to be very tough if the Dodgers are firing on all cylinders to be knocked out in this postseason. So it's great that they're playing their very best baseball heading into the postseason.
All right, you see the clubhouse filling up. Dave Roberts is going to address the group there momentarily. And, of course, Kershaw already has his shirt off. And a few others as well. There's Clayton. And he's going to soak it all in more ways than one in his 18th and final season here with the Dodgers. And he would love to go out as a 3-time World Series champ. He's about to be a dad 5 times over.
Well, he's got the dad bod working. So, I mean, that dad bod working.
And he's proud of it.
Very proud. And that's an 18-year Major League veteran, future Hall of Famer. And it's good to see him celebrate. We got to have him celebrate a lot more in this postseason and hopefully capped off of the World Series.
Champagne's about to be flowing inside that clubhouse. This is a moment guys have been waiting more than 6 months for. This is a moment you think about when you first get to Camelback Ranch to start spring training. Goal number 1 is to win the division, and the Dodgers able to get it done once again here in 2025.
100%. And credit to the clubhouse staff before we get going with the celebration here to prepare the clubhouse, get it ready for the guys to be able to have their celebration here. Alex Torres and the guys are always on top of it. They are doing an incredible job, and now it's time for the players to enjoy.
Helped having an 8-0 lead. They had plenty of time to get everything ready inside the clubhouse, not like they had to come from behind with a couple of runs there in the 9th inning. Dodgers pretty much cruised all day long, picked up their 10th shutout win of the season, and there's Dave Roberts. We'll see if he's going to address the team right now. Let's listen in.
Jesus Christ. I am premature. I've done it before. That's right. Hey, first off, congratulations to another National League West championship. Everybody in the world knows that this division goes to Los Angeles. And this is the first step. This is the first step. And what we talked about a few days ago is this has to be the most important, now it's 5 weeks of your life. It has to be the most important 5 weeks. And the only thing I ask is you guys all continue to play for each other. The only thing that matters from here on out is being the last team standing and doing whatever it takes to win a championship. Everyone in this room, there's a lot of people outside of this room have contributed to this moment. So, guys, let's have fun. Let's enjoy tonight because you guys deserve it. But don't lose that edge. Keep that fucking edge for 5 more weeks. Congratulations.
Like a little day drinking on a Thursday in the heat of Arizona. I don't know how much drinking there's going to be. There's a lot of spraying going on right now, Jerry. The guys just dousing each other with champagne, with beer. We heard Dave Roberts say this is the first step. This year they don't need 11 more wins. They need 13 more wins. And we heard him say, for all the guys, you have to make this the most important 5 weeks of your life from here going forward.
Without question, you got to lock in. Celebrate tonight. Enjoy that you're NL West champs. But I love that he said, keep that edge. You're going to need that edge to continue to advance once you get in the postseason. I love that they're celebrating. Listen, it is so hard to win. I don't care. There's been so many talented teams that have stumbled and didn't win the division, even didn't make the playoffs. So it's good to see the Dodgers not lose focus, able to get the NL West crown and starting to play their best baseball into the postseason. Well done.
Yeah, this team has to enjoy today, really enjoy it. But one of the things I really, really love is that their next series is against the Seattle Mariners. And Seattle is playing for the #1 seed. They have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball. So after they celebrate tonight, starting tomorrow, they're going to face great pitching. That'll be amazing going into the first round. So that is one of the things that I really, really like how they're set up right now. Win the division today, celebrate, enjoy this moment like they are, and then be ready to face some great pitching this weekend.
Yeah, and I love Dave Roberts' message as well. Talking about play for each other, do whatever it takes to win. We know one guy that did everything he could today to make sure the Dodgers won the division. Freddie Freeman hit a couple of bombs today in Arizona. Right now, he's standing by with David Bassett.
Freddie, what a season for you guys. What a game. Rightfully so. You capped it off on this great regular season.
You knew that was happening.
Yeah, as soon as we started talking, somebody was going to get you.
Yeah, I mean, this is awesome. I mean, every year that you'd be able to win a division title, it's special. It's always the first step in our goal. This is always fun for me to see all the first-timers that to win a division, how excited they are. And, you know, it's been a long year, with a lot of grinding going on, and this is special. It took a different road than we...
Miguel Rojas getting Freddie Freeman, baptizing him in 2025 for the NL West Championship.
How does that feel?
Oh, the burn is great, Freddie. That's what Kershaw says.
Yeah, this is good. I mean, this is fun. It took a different route than we thought it was going to take, but in the end, we were able to accomplish the goal.
Freddie, it feels like you encompassed what this entire group was about. You faced a lot of adversity starting in spring training, but you found a way to be there every day for your team.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how you envision a season's going to go. It usually does not go that way. You know, I didn't really have an off season having the surgery. Then trying to get on the field as fast as I could. There's been a lot of guys that have been grinding through some aches and pains through the whole course of the year. Tommy's ankle, you know, Muncy has been dealing with a lot of things. Our pitching staff has been going through a bunch of stuff and the health-wise, but when you play together and play for each other, you get on the field, you do everything you can to help the Dodgers win that game that night, and we were able to do that over the last 6 months, and here we are going to the postseason again. We
can't forget about Yamamoto. I feel like the whole league has forgotten about him. How good has he been this year?
Well, I mean, I think when you look at the numbers, you got a sub 2.5, you got a sub 1 RIP, you got 200 plus strikeouts. It's absolutely incredible what he was able to do. You know, when he got hurt last year and missed 3 months, and what he did in the postseason for us, it was incredible. I would assume they're chanting that for Shohei.
I thought that was for you, the World Series MVP.
No, I'm going to go with that Shohei. Yeah, it was. He deserves another MVP. He's incredible. But just a lot of things that we were able to overcome. It was not a smooth ride in 2025 to get to this division title, but we were able to do it.
Freddie, you are a leader in so many ways. Example and what you mean to this team. Special to have you back and ready to go for October.
Yeah, I'm ready. I feel good. I'm ready to go and get ready to hopefully get this thing going soon.
Sounds good. Thanks a lot, Freddie.
Dave.
There he goes. Freddie Freeman, last year's World Series MVP, primed for another October.
Thanks, Stevie. And he did that World Series MVP. He was very much hobbled, dealing with the fractured rib and also the bad ankle. And now he says he feels great heading into this postseason. Let's go right back inside the clubhouse because Teoscar Hernandez is with Kirsten Watson.
Teoscar, first and foremost, congratulations. You guys have now won the National League West. It obviously was not an easy year. What does this moment just mean to you?
I mean, it means a lot. Just because we've been through a lot this year, you know, a lot of injuries, a lot of down guys, but we did it. We stayed together. We're trying to do our job, trying to grind through it, and we're celebrating now.
When you came to this organization last year, you said you wanted to win. With coming back, this was a part of the plan. What is it just being in these moments and being a part of this organization that forces the West to come through you guys?
I mean, this is what we play. This is why I signed back. This is part of it, and I love it. So, being here and contribute to this title, it means the world to me. So, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna keep getting ready. That's cool.
And you too. To do this together. Congratulations. How excited are you?
I feel like great. We're working for this, and this for everybody who will support us.
For you guys to do this together, how special is it?
That's special for us, and more like for me, because he helped me all day, and I be like.
This is what we're here for. Help each other and keep winning, okay? Let's go.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Teoscar Hernandez really instrumental in taking Andy Pages under his wing when Pages got off to a slow start here in 2025, and Pages had another home run today, his 27th of the year. Also, kudos to Kirsten and David Vesia, both of them. No goggles whatsoever inside the clubhouse, and you know who else is going to let it burn is Clayton Kershaw, who's with TV.
Well, Clayton Kershaw has the shirt off, and I'm wearing it on my head right now. It's really wet, Clayton, and congratulations.
Thanks, Dave. I don't know where to go from there, but thanks.
Hey, what does this team mean to you? What does it mean to celebrate an NL West championship, knowing that this is your last season?
You don't get this very often in your life. You really don't. You got to celebrate every single moment, and you never know, man. You just never know. And so getting to celebrate something that's been very hard for us to get to is special. And this is something special. So we're going to celebrate. It's going to be a lot of fun. And it's still cold. It's still cold, but it's still the best feeling in the world. So I'm going to enjoy every second of it.
I know you never want to make it about yourself, but there's Max Muncy. Every one of your teammates wants you to feel the burn today.
Oh, I can't wait. I love every second. We're all going to feel the burn today. We're all going to feel it.
Are you ready for this October? Ready to be with this group? Oh, Snellzilla's got a little something.
Hey.
I thought they were microphones. My bad. I thought they were microphones. Okay. This team seems to mean a lot to you, and you seem to mean a lot to them.
I love this team, man. I love every second of it. I mean, this is the best part of baseball. And sorry, I got some in the eye. Oh, I took one in the eye. But it's the best part of baseball to get to celebrate with people that have been in it with you for every step of the way. And yeah, this one means more because this is my last time to do it, but it's just the best.
I need you to give Yamamoto some shine. It feels like he's been the forgotten man in baseball this year.
He's not forgotten on our team. He's been unbelievable. Today was just another dominant performance. I know Skeen's had a great year, and he rightfully should win the Cy Young, but Yama's right there, if not more, and we're glad he's on our team.
Do you want your shirt back?
No, I don't want my shirt back. I don't want goggles. I don't want a shirt. I hardly want pants, Dave.
All right, we'll end it right there before it goes any further. Congratulations.
Thanks.
There he is, the man, Clayton Kershaw.
Hey, get you some, Dave. Been waiting all year for that.
Nothing. Get back here, Snellzilla. Snellzilla's over here ready to go, too.
Yeah.
Man, you were waiting for your opportunity to pitch. You were waiting for your opportunity to show these group of teammates what you could do. How sweet is this for you?
No, it's amazing. Winning the division, that's a good feeling. But winning a World Series, that's the goal. For me, that's the goal. For the team, it's the goal. But it's amazing. I'm going to enjoy this.
What has Kershaw meant to you? I mean, here he is, soaking it all in like it is his first time.
You know, I can only talk in his language. No, it's been amazing. We can't say enough good things about the guy, but he's going to teach me how this works, you know, this celebrating. I don't want it in my eyes. It already happened. It hurt. But, no, he's going to teach me how this is done, and we're going to keep winning.
Blake, you signed here to be part of this.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you guys haven't even scratched the surface on how good you can be?
I think we're going to really turn the corner now from this point forward on investing in each other, being, you know, the best teammates we can be to find a way to win every game. So I'm excited for what's to come.
Only dogs show up in October, and we got a dog right here in Snellzilla.
Hey, can't hide. It's out there, so let's go be great.
Hey, you've been great, and we only look forward to it continuing in October. Thanks for the bath. Appreciate it.
You needed it. You looked a little dry, okay?
Let's get in there with your teammates.
Let's go enjoy our favorite month, okay?
Love it. That's October. Snellzilla will be there.
Yes, he will be there as a member of the Dodgers now. He admitted back when he signed with the Dodgers, he watched them win the World Series last year, and he wanted to be a part of this, Jerry and Adrian. He wanted to be a part of something possibly special and maybe get a ring himself this year.
And that's what I love about this team as well. You have a couple guys that have never experienced the World Series championship. Now, obviously, Blake Snell went to the World Series, lost to the Dodgers in 2020, but he has never hoisted that trophy. I've always thought, and even I learned that from Dusty Baker. Dusty Baker said you always want at least one guy, a difference maker on your ball club that has never won it, because that hunger helps the other guys that have already won it win it for him. So we got Blake Snell, Conforto as well, guys that have never won it. So hopefully Blake Snell and the rest of the guys have a great postseason and get a chance to hoist that World Series trophy.
You know, winning breeds winning. Winning makes guys want to be a part of a winning culture. And when you are out there looking as a free agent, where do you want to play? Yes, you could go take a ton of money somewhere, but if you can go and sign with a team that gives you an opportunity to win divisions, win championships, that is where you want to be, because baseball and any sport, it's about winning. And Blake Snell is the exact example of him saying, like, hey, look, I can pitch anywhere, but I want to pitch in the playoffs and I want to pitch in the World Series. And he has been an integral part of this rotation the last few months, as incredible as they've been.
Yeah, he's got the individual honors. He's won a couple of Cy Youngs. He's thrown a no-hitter, but he wants to be a World Series champion. Max Muncy is a World Series champion a couple times over, and right now he's standing by in that clubhouse with Kirsten.
Max, congratulations. You guys have proven that in order to win this division, it has to go through you. What does that just say about this team?
It wasn't easy this year, but, we're here in the end, and, we were just saying there's very few moments throughout the course of a season where you really try to celebrate, an accomplishment, and this is one of those times. So for us, it's one of the few times where we're not worried about anything else. It's just, what can we do right now? It never gets old. It never gets old. It's definitely not something that I take for granted. And, this is amazing. Like I said, it really wasn't easy this year, but this is an amazing time right now.
Moments like this and this celebration, can this spark just what you all are looking to achieve come October?
Sure. Yeah, exactly. This is just, you have 7 months for us up to this point. This is one of the first goals on the checklist, and so you accomplish that, and it's like, this is something that you realize you're starting to accomplish what your goals were, and you can just keep going from there.
Max, congratulations. Enjoy this moment. There's so much more to come.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
Hey, Kirsten still has no goggles. She's letting it burn there inside the clubhouse. Dodgers celebrating another NL West championship. Let's go right back inside and hear from Alex Vesia with David Bassett.
You were the man that coined the phrase bullpen dogs last year in Arizona. You guys have fought through a lot of adversity. What does this mean to you to be part of it? There's your little bro, Jack Dreyer.
Little bro, that's great.
Wow!
Man, yeah, this year's been tough for all of us, right? We've had a lot of ups and downs, but we got to take it one game at a time. That's how we did last year. It starts now. Obviously, we got 3 more left for the regular season, but yeah, it starts now. I'm looking forward to this. This is a lot of fun, but yeah, this is great.
The bullpen was such a big part of winning the World Series last year. Now that you've done it and you are a world champion, how much more confidence do a lot of you guys have going into the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, we know what to expect. We know how to navigate it. But, for myself, it's taking it one pitch at a time. I know a lot of these other guys are going to lean on us, and we're ready to go.
You're really relishing being a leader, it seems like, this year.
I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I'm going out there giving it my all, and, hopefully that energy, the fire, the passion that I bring, translates,
Love it, Alex. Thanks a lot for stopping by. The original dog right there. The Kike Hernandez of relief pitchers right here. Watch out in October.
Thank you. See you.
There he goes, Alex Vesia, humble and hungry.
Yeah, all those guys hungry to be that first team to repeat as World Series champions in a quarter of century. And one common phrase we keep hearing inside that clubhouse are those 3 words, never gets old. And Jerry, you were watching these guys spray each other with champagne. Even you were saying, never gets old. What is it about those moments that you just hold on to so much?
Listen, we still think about it. I still think about when I played the teams I was with, 09, Yankees, the Brewers, the Dodgers team that we won, the division. When you celebrate, it's not just this season. You remember these moments as a kid, meaning you see your heroes growing up. You see guys like Deion Sanders. You see guys like Carlton Fisk, Harold Baines, that when I grew up in Chicago, celebrate in Champaign. And as a kid, you go, man, I would love to do that. First, you want to get to the major leagues, but once you get to the major leagues, you want to win, and you want to experience that, and you finally do it, and you realize it is so hard to play this game, let alone win and be a part of a winning environment. So when you have these experiences, you cherish it, and you don't take it for granted. And even now, as an older man, John, I remember those moments, and I am so blessed that I got a chance to experience what they're experiencing, because it is the best feeling in the world athletically.
It is an incredible feeling, and you always think back in these moments to the day you showed up to spring training. Even before that, when you started training, when the season ended the year before, in all the work it took as a team, a bunch of individuals coming together as a team to get together and get to this goal.
Safe.
And get to this goal. So it takes a village, and that Dave Roberts always talks about that. It doesn't just take 9 players, 12 players. It takes a village. It takes the entire team, 40+ players to get it done, plus the staff and everybody. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Don't get hurt now.
But here's the thing. I love that it's 3:45, okay, instead of 11:45 in that. So they got all day. You know, they're going to get on the plane. They're not going to party that hard on the plane, okay? So let them party here, enjoy it, and have the training staffs. Who's next? I think it's Possum. I think Possum's getting a chance to slide, the slip and slide here.
Hold my cigar. Here we go.
I think it's Possum.
That was Possum.
So this is something new that's come along in recent years, where they have the plastic covering the carpet so you don't soak the carpet, and they have to tear it up so you can actually do this kind of stuff now.
Yeah, well, it's a new generation, John. It's a TikTok generation. They're very creative. Okay, we didn't have the plastic on the ground. So, yes, credit the players. They're a little bit more creative nowadays.
All right, well, the Dodgers, they are the NL.
It's not easy, John.
I wouldn't know. But 406 feet into the pool, splashdown there in Arizona. Speaking of things getting wet, Dodgers scene inside the clubhouse right now. Let's go inside and hear from Mookie Betts with Kirsten.
Listen, these moments, they are one of a kind. It obviously took a lot for you all to get here, but you've done it. You've won the NL West. What does this moment just mean to you?
It means a lot. You know, step one, I'm sure everybody said that. But, you know, we went through a lot this year. We've been through a lot this year, and so to be able to say we won the NL or the NL West, that's saying a lot for us.
For you personally, I know this wasn't the easiest of years. Offensively, you've gotten back on track. That personal reward, I have to imagine that means so much more.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, just kind of helping the boys, doing what I can to be there for the boys. I mean, sometimes it may not take performance on the field. Sometimes it's just supporting other guys, and so I've learned to be a team player this year for sure.
You guys have talked about how this is the first step, but how is this also just set the stage as to what you all can achieve come October?
I mean, we got an opportunity to play in October, so. Oh my God! I mean, no, I don't think anybody did. But you know, it's just like you said, step one, and we get the opportunity to play in October, and it's gonna be tough. And we know there's a lot of really good teams, but we are too.
You told us it was during the off season. Well, first of all, we have to shoot this. Please look at this moment right now. We're gonna break it down.
Let's go, Big P.
Okay, this is a live reaction now because that was iconic. But you said during this offseason you wanted to fill up your hands with rings. Is it feeling like this year another more ring could be coming?
Yeah, absolutely. We're here. We got the opportunity, and we got the boys to do it. Now it's just time for us to put it together.
Mookie, congratulations.
take it on the slip and slide. After the World Series, then I'll go down the slip and slide.
That's a deal. Mookie, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, there's Mookie Betts. He talked about it at that parade and the rally, how he is a 3-time World Series champ. He wants to fill that finger, that whole hand, with World Series rings. So he's got a couple more to get, and then he can start worrying about the other hand. Let's send it back inside right now and hear from last year's NLCS MVP, Tommy Edman, with David Vesia.
NLCS MVP Tommy Edman here. Tommy, what do we got going on in the clubhouse right now?
Looks like we got a little slip and slide going on back here. Everybody's taking part. I think David's next. I think you got to head over there.
I don't know about that. I might be past my prime.
No, you got it. You got it. I got faith in you.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. What's this whole season meant to you, Tommy? You, Freddie, so many others have fought through personal, injuries to be able to be here. What's that mean?
Yeah, it's just been, gone through a lot this year with injuries and everything. Not everything's gone our way. But, just keep on fighting. And, look at Boston right here. He's got
Oh, no. We got injuries. The trainer's hurt.
Man down. But, yeah, it's just been cool to fight through everything, show the resilience we've had, and it's been a good year.
When you look at this team and what you guys were able to do last year, you had a chance now to be part of it. Who was that, Tommy?
We got Will Ireton right here.
Will the Thrill.
I think he might have set the record for farthest slide.
When was the last time you went on a slip and slide, Tommy?
Oh, that's a good question. Maybe baseball camp when I was 12 years old. But
this is a better version, I think, with the beer.
Yeah, a lot better. A lot more fun.
You've been through the World Series celebration. You guys understand this is only the first step, but it feels like in baseball you have to enjoy these moments.
Yeah, for sure. This is what we play the full season for. We got 162 games, and to come out on top of the division, tough division. It's a big deal. So take advantage of celebrating opportunities like this.
How's the ankle feeling after that slip and slide type of catch? And how about the guy with no shirt and no goggles, the veteran behind you?
The classic. Yeah, he's got the same thing every time. You know what you're going to get out of Kershaw in these celebrations. But yeah, we're feeling good and just getting ready for that wild card series.
Thanks for stopping. Can't wait to see you play through October again.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Dave.
There he is, the man, Tommy Edman. Right now, I'm kind of busy, double-fisted here. We'll send it back to you.
Well, the few guys in the clubhouse double-fisting things that aren't microphones. They got a couple of beverages in their hand, but the celebration continues in Arizona. Tommy Edman, one of so many Dodger players, Jerry, who's had to fight through injuries, been dealing with that bad ankle pretty much most of the season. But this Dodgers team, they've persevered, they've gotten through it, and heading to October baseball again.
Yeah, and listen, that's the right word, the perseverance. This team continues to fight, and I love that we're getting our key guys back and healthy, and they're starting to roll. Tommy Edman right there, we know how important, really how vital it is to our ball club. Last night had a huge game. We're going to need his production. Max Muncy is getting healthy as well. We know Kike Hernandez was banged up a little bit. We have guys now that are healthy and now can really kind of press the reset button when the real season starts. That's the postseason. We're firing on all cylinders right now.
Yeah, this team is very, very resilient. And that's the key to success is being resilient, being able to overcome different obstacles and different injuries and different things, that didn't go your way during the season. I think of Tommy Edman, like you guys are saying, with the bad ankle. You think of Mookie with the bad start, but has been turning it on lately. Just going up and down the lineup, you can think of something or one way or another that each player was resilient in order to get to this goal. So, it's just really, really incredible to see them come together at this time. I will say one thing. Vesia, please do not slide. We know what happens when you slide.
Oh, gosh.
Please do not go down the slip and slide.
Yeah. I kind of want to see it.
The season started March 18th in Tokyo. Yoshinobu Yamamoto was the winning pitcher that night against the Cubs. He was the winning pitcher today in the clinch game in Arizona. And right now, he is standing by with Kirsten.
Yoshinobu, congratulations. First and foremost, just this season, 30 starts in the year. You had your 200th strikeout of the season. How special has this year been for you personally?
今シーズン素晴らしかったんですけども、200奪三振達成してどうですか？
やっぱり1年間通していいパフォーマンスできたので、それがいい数字につながって、すごく嬉しく思います。
いや、それは今年1年間で。I'm really happy that I was able to maintain good condition and performance throughout the season.
to have this start today, for you guys to win the NL West today. What is it like being a part of these moments? Obviously, you guys won last year, but to put yourself in a position to potentially go back-to-back.
去年に続いて、今年も、ナショナルリーグ西地区制覇したんですけども、そこはどう感じられますか？
この素晴らしいチームメイトと今年もこうプレーできて、でまたこう優勝できたんで、本当にチームメイトにすごく感謝したいですし、1年間応援してくださったファンの皆さんに、お礼を伝えたいですね。
I'm very thankful to my great teammates and also the fans that gave us a constant support. I'm really, really thankful.
You learned what it took to win the World Series last year. How excited are you to get back into the postseason this year?
昨年ワールドシリーズ優勝して、また今年もポストシーズン進出どうですか？
去年も10月に、すごくこういい経験ができたと思いましたし、こうワールドチャンピオンというのも経験できたので、こうますますこうパワーアップした姿を10月発揮できたら嬉しく思います。
Because last year we won the championship, and then this year I'd like to utilize the experience from last October, and I'd like to show that performance I have, because I was going to make it better than last year.
200 strikeouts, the second best ERA in the National League. How proud, satisfied are you of your individual performance?
200奪三振、それと、防御率がリーグ2位ということなんですけど、その辺に関して自分でどのような分析というか満足感とかありますか？
Good job today, Yoshi.
Thank you. 今年のシーズンは、すごく自分の成長も感じましたし、と同時にこうなんていうんだろうな、やっぱりこう未熟なところとかもっともっとパワーアップしないといけないところを感じたシーズンだったので、この数字もすごく自分の成長も感じるし、こうもっとできたなっていう悔しさもありますね。
Because first off, this season, because I was feeling both, because things, because it got better as a growth as a pitcher, and then on the other hand, because I was feeling there's a lot of stuff that I still need to work on.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Adrian, he was rock solid all season for the Dodgers, made every start, 30 starts on the season, sub-2.5 ERA, second behind Paul Skeens. Just an incredible year. And if he had gotten any run support, about 6 or 7 starts, he could have won 18, 19 games.
Absolutely. I mean, he is a true ace. He is, the ace of this staff. He has proven it over the course of the year. Just his ability to go out every 5 days, when he's taking the mound and giving the team a chance to win. If he would have had run support, you never know. 20-game winner could be also another phrase you could use for his season. But it's just, like you said, all the stats are there. We've seen it day in and day out when he's out there. And it's just the way he pitches, he's a true pitcher. And that's what I really appreciate about him.
He's just entering his prime. That's what's so fun about it. This guy knows how to pitch. He's got a variety of pitches. He keeps the offense off balance. It's so fun to see him get better and better. He is definitely an ace, one of the best pitchers in all of baseball.
All right, the party continues in Arizona. Let's go back inside the clubhouse. Miguel Rojas is with David.
All right, guys, it's good to walk it off with two guys. You got some company here. Miguel Rojas, who is one of the biggest leaders on this team, who had a great toast today, winning the National League West Championship. How does this one feel?
It's unbelievable feel. I think this time it was a little harder for us because the year was like a lot of up and downs because of injuries, because of everything that we have to go through. But feel like in this moment right now, 3 games away from finishing the season, we win the division. And that's something that talks about like the consistency of the organization, getting there every single time. And regardless of the situation and what the players are in this clubhouse, we always get it done. So, I mean, I can talk to you about a lot of things that happened during this year, but I mean, this moment is really special. We're gonna live it, we're gonna enjoy it, and then we're gonna be ready to go on Tuesday against whoever we have to go.
Every year you come into spring training ready for anything. Without you, the Dodgers don't get to the finish line. You played such a vital role. What does it mean to you at this stage of your career to do this again?
It means a lot because I feel like I'm here to serve, and I'm a server, and I'm trying to do whatever it takes to kind of like help everybody to get better, and kind of myself to kind of like go out there every single day and provide like the best that I can on defense, offense, running the bases, and being a contributor. Like that's the only thing that I can tell you that I feel proud about it, and I'm happy that we have this opportunity to repeat because it's something that haven't been done in a lot of time, and I feel like we have a really good opportunity right here to go and do that, winning back-to-back.
And I feel like in these type of settings, the love that you get from your teammates is the dip of the beer that they pour over your head in the champagne.
I mean, it's always going to be amazing. Just a couple of days ago, I received that award that I really care about, like my teammates and my coaches, and I lean on them throughout the whole year. It's a longer season. My family is away from me, and this is my family right here. Family away from home that I really care about. Every guy in this clubhouse, and I feel like we have the best group to trying to do that. And we're gonna have another opportunity. And I know Tuesday night in Dodger Stadium is gonna be really amazing, and I can't wait. I can't wait to go there, and whatever the circumstances are, we're going to be ready to go.
Love it, Miguel. Congratulations on another great year, and you're not done.
Thank you guys very much, and hopefully I can do this year, and I can do it again next year. So I love you guys, and thank you for the support throughout the whole year.
LA loves Miguel Rojas. Thanks for stopping, and we'll see you in Seattle.
Let's do it.
All right, they're hoping this is the first of 5 Champagne Sarco 12th NL West title in the last 13 years, Jerry. That is incredible. I think a lot of people might take that for granted, but what the Dodgers have done for more than a decade, awesome.
It has been awesome. Listen, a lot of talented teams, a lot of talented players, but you got to be able to play together and win together. The Dodgers continue to set the standard in our sport.
Incredible.
Dodgers win the NL West once again. Dave Roberts, 10 years as the Dodgers skipper, has been to the playoffs now all 10 times. Let's hear from Doc with David Bassett.
Dave Roberts, 2-time World Series manager. He has now led the Dodgers again to the NL West championship. He has done it every year in his managerial career except one. Where does this one rank for you, Dave?
You know what? I guess the easy answer is they're all different, but, looking at kind of the path, this is as tough as a path as we've been through, but the old adage, iron sharpens iron. I do think that we're better for all the adversity, and I think we're playing our best baseball. And for me, just to see our players, coaches celebrate today, but understand that there's still a lot of baseball left is a good feeling.
What was your message to the team as you guys were getting ready to celebrate?
I think for me, it sort of piggybacked the last message when we clinched the postseason, where it's, outside of faith and family, this has got to be the most important 6 weeks, now 5 weeks of our lives. And I think that regardless of what we've done before, nothing matters, and it's more about just playing for each other, trusting each other, and playing for a championship.
It feels like you've got the buy-in from the entire group, whether it's a guy that's a starting pitcher ready to go into the bullpen. Do you feel like you got the buy-in?
Yeah, the buy-in's been there. The buy-in's there. The toughness from our guys, the talent is there, and it's about all of us just going out there and executing. And we got to win 13 games, and we got to be prepared to play 5 more weeks, and every day, every moment, every pitch has got to be of the utmost importance.
Do you still feel like playing next Tuesday is the best case for this group?
You know what? Honestly, I don't care. I don't care where we play. I don't care who we play. We're prepared to play through October, and that's kind of how we're wired. So whoever we play, on Tuesday, we'll be ready.
Love it, Dave. Thanks a lot for stopping.
Thanks, guys.
There's a few other people that want to talk to you.
We heard Dave Roberts, Adrian, talking about this was the toughest path in his 10 years as the Dodgers skipper to get to the postseason. They get there with their 90th win of the year, and he was so great last October. It seemed like every button he pressed last postseason was the right one. And this year was not easy for him. He had to deal with so many injuries. He had to deal with a bullpen that he said all those guys at one point it seemed like they had lost confidence, and yet here they are as division champs once again.
Yeah, I mean, this staff as a whole, you know, starting at the top with Dave, they do such an incredible job of preparing the guys, putting them ready, putting them in the best position to succeed. And they have a whole front office that is always there to support, to do what is needed. And they put, you know, they give the team to Doc and the staff, and you know, having been there, they do such an incredible job, and they deserve all the credit that is given to them. And Doc is just, you know, somebody that is loved by every player in that clubhouse. They all play really, really extremely hard for him. They give it their all for him, and you know, it's a great atmosphere in that clubhouse, and it starts with Doc, and it trickles all the way down through the staff and into the players.
Listen, Doc is one of the best communicators that I've seen really in any sport. He's had so many different type of stars, but also different type of role players. He's able to communicate guys like Kike Hernandez when CT3 was here, Max Muncy, to go along with the superstars, and he gets the very best that he can out of these players. And understanding this season is as tough as it gets. You see Dave Roberts there with his son. It's so hard to, I said it earlier, to win in the big leagues, but to be able to manage different personalities, to be able to understand you got superstar, best athlete in the world right now in Shohei Ohtani, and then also to manage the egos of a guy like a Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman. Yes, even those guys have egos. Everybody has egos, but he does a great job of preparing these guys, and in the very end, puts these guys in position to succeed. And for him to manage that much maligned bullpen, it's been very difficult. He's putting these guys in a position where normally they've had success, but he understands going in the postseason, he's going to have to navigate a little differently, and he's going to have to put guys in different roles. So it's going to be fun, but make no mistake about it. Dave Roberts is one of the best communicators in any sport. Yeah. He does an excellent job.
Dodgers are still hopeful that they will get their all-star catcher Will Smith back for the postseason run. But in the meantime, Ben Rortvedt, what a godsend he has been for the Dodgers the last 3 weeks or so. Just arrived in L.A. a few weeks ago and was a big part of the last few weeks of the Dodgers winning a lot of games. Let's hear from Ben Rortvedt right now with Kirsten.
Ben, congratulations. I know that this has been probably a whirlwind of an experience, but to be in this moment with this team, how do you describe this?
I can't. This is, it's been so much in such a short time. I seriously haven't been able to sit back and appreciate it. I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity. I'm still sitting here kind of taking it all in. Yeah. So, no, this is great.
Everyone has raved just what you've been able to do behind the plate, how you've been working with the pitchers, building those relationships, building that trust. When you think about just what this group can achieve, what are you seeing right now?
Yeah, I keep saying sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. You guys have seen it from our starters. Our bullpen has the same potential. These guys have incredible stuff, all trying to hone in at the right time. No, this is going to be a fun postseason.
When you think about whether it's you, Dalton, Will Smith, what is it just like with the dynamic you guys have behind the plate and how much talent there is on the catching side of this team?
Yeah, incredible talent. Incredible talent. All of us care an incredible amount, all do our homework, and it's amazing. It's amazing what this group can achieve and will achieve.
There's obviously a lot when it comes to winning the NLS, but this is step one of what this team set as a goal coming into this year. I know you came over at the trade deadline, but now having this goal of wanting to win a World Series, is it feeling like that goal and that dream can be as close as you guys want it to be?
Absolutely. Ball's in our court. Ball's in our court. We have to handle what we have to handle, and everything will take care of itself.
Okay, so is this one of those unforgettable moments in being right here and winning the NLS?
Yeah, this is really cool.
You ready for more?
Yeah, I haven't really told you, but it's my birthday.
you, the two of you guys, being a part of this moment, how special is it now just being NL West champions?
It's unbelievable. Just to get an opportunity to contribute this year, I didn't know what was going to happen, so it's really cool. We got some dogs. Let's go. Let's go.
You talked earlier with me just being a part of these moments. I mean, what is this like getting to celebrate with everyone?
It's awesome. It's awesome. I never experienced anything like it. I'm ready to keep going, and let's do it.
How did this win today just embody what you all can do come October?
I mean, from top to bottom, lineup, unbelievable. Yoshi, unbelievable. Bullpen was great. I mean, it's just everything.
Do these moments make you guys excited for just what a postseason run looks like?
I'm excited regardless. I think this team's going to be great. Like, let's go. Let's keep it rolling. Let's win another World Series. Yeah, what he said. Yeah.
Congratulations, guys.
Let's do it.
A couple of young guys right there. They've been so big, Jerry, all season long for the Dodgers. We saw Wroblewski last night pick up the save, his first non-3 or 4 inning save. It was a high-leverage spot. Emmet Sheehan, as a starting pitcher, has really emerged. Both of these guys could be huge weapons for this team in October.
If we're going to win another World Series, those two are going to be key parts of it. I think Emmet Sheehan is a weapon out of the bullpen. We saw what Robo can do out of the bullpen. Those two guys, righty and lefty, are going to be key pieces in that bullpen.
So many pitchers come to my mind about what it took to get here. Earlier in the year, we had so many openers. So many guys step up and open games, start games because the rotation was banged up. And it took a lot of guys like Wroblewski, like Sheehan, like Kasperias, guys that stepped up big early in the year. And now you're starting to see Sheehan and Wroblewski hit their stride right when it counts. And they're doing a great job. They will be needed.
All right, Kike Hernandez had a multi-hit game today in the clincher. Let's hear from Kike with Kirsten.
Kike, these moments are what you live for. They call you Mr. October for a reason. What's it like just being back as NL West champions?
Feels pretty good. You know, it's the first step of the long-term goal, and you know, we kind of underperformed, but you know, we had to earn it. Nothing was given to us, and you know, it feels good to finally secure the division. But you know, we got 3 games coming up against a really good team that's playing really good baseball right now, and yeah, we just got to try and, you know, finish strong so that we go into the postseason playing good baseball. That guy pissed me off.
You look at these last 2 games, how you all have played, how you all come together. Does this represent what you guys can do come October?
I mean, yeah, I feel like we've been playing really good baseball for a little while now. You know, we've had our up and downs, but overall, we've been playing pretty good last couple of weeks. You know, it just seems like some days when we don't pitch, we hit, and when we don't hit, we pitch. So, you know, it's just about, you know, playing. Oh shoot! Taking these last 3 and finishing strong. Yeah.
When you look at just one October.
So many things distracting me right now. I don't know what's going on.
Kike fired up for another October run. It's going to be a super happy flight to Seattle. Dodgers celebrating their 12th NL West Championship in 13 years.
I mean, when you look at what you all have been able to achieve, your first year in the big leagues, how special is this?
It's cool. It's something I've looked forward to for a long time. Being able to do it with this group means a little more. Yeah, it's a blast. I'm looking forward to finishing celebrating the rest of the night and moving forward into the postseason.
Working with Yoshinobu today, he had his 200th strikeout of this season. What were you seeing that just made him so good today?
I mean, he's doing what he does, manipulates his pitches, works front to back, and allows him to get strikeouts in the big moments, and using all 6 of his pitches is pretty special for him.
When you were a top prospect, everyone talked about just how special you can be when you get to the big league level. When you think about now being with these moments for yourself personally, so young and so early in your career, what is that like for you as to what you can achieve, whether it's this postseason or just in your career?
Yeah, I think right now, being able to do this with a team, regardless of what my year looked like, it's pretty special. It shows me what a winning culture is. It shows me what teams like this do year in, year out. And yeah, like I said, I've had a blast with this group, regardless of the results. And we play as a team, and that's why we're in the position we are.
It's a good feeling you can get used to this, huh?
What's that?
It's a good feeling you can get used to this, huh?
Yeah, I could get used to this every single year. Yeah, absolutely.
Dalton, congratulations on this one.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Dodgers taking their team photo in Arizona as the National League West champions for the 4th straight year, 12th time in the last 13 years. They need 13 more wins in the postseason.
You guys guys deserve it. Congratulations.
You're about to get obliterated. I can see it in Kershaws' eyes. You don't get this very often in your life. You really don't.
When was the last time you went on a slip and slide?
Anything's distracting me right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't want goggles. I don't want a shirt. I hardly want pants, Dave.
Think of something, Dave. Been waiting all year for that.
It's colder every year.
Oh, I thought they were microphones. My bad. I thought they were microphones.
After the World Series, and I'll go down the slip and slide.
It's still cold. It's still cold, but it's still the best feeling in the world. I'm going to enjoy every second of it.
What a scene there in Arizona. In 5 days, the road to repeat begins at home in the Wild Card Series.
Congrats, guys. First of many celebrations.
Yeah, congrats to the 2025 NL West champs. Let's go.
Been a fun day. The Dodgers have 3 more regular season games to go in Seattle. For Jerry, Adrian, Kirsten, and David Bassett, I'm John. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow pregame at 5:30 here on Sportsnet LA.